Welcome to a match of Starcraft 2, played by people that are way better than me. The map is Beckett Industries. Landing in the upper right, the command center. In blue, it is Dream. And the opponent spawning in the bottom left, the hatchery, the drones in red, belonging to Reynor. Reynor? You know who it is. You get it. Overly dramatic intro? Check. Two great professional players in-game? Check. I think that's all we need to have what is hopefully going to be an exciting, action-packed game here. We'll start off this bowl of excitement by following the Overlord. This is the high quality content that you all came to see. I know, it's okay. Both players, they don't really need introductions, but I will say, I don't believe I've seen these particular two face off against each other very often. Dream, of course, from the Korean circuit, Reynor from the European side. I'm trying to remember the number of matches I've seen between these two specifically, and it's a low number in my mind. Maybe somebody can correct me, though. One of you smart, wonderful viewers that happens to know the answer for some strange reason. You can let me know. Dream not opening up Reaper or Marine first, though. He's going Reactor first. A little bit of a gamble. It's a small gamble, though, and especially when we factor in that Reynor is playing standard. He went for the hatch, the gas, the pool. No 12 pool here, no crazy aggression. So Dream's gamble of Reactor first is going to pay off. It's totally fine. The gain you get from that, of course, is having your add-on up quicker. Enables you to get double Marines out this early and switch with the factory very quickly once the factory's done. Of course, the negative side is you might die to something like this, but much quicker. The Zerglings would have to come much quicker for this to be any real danger. Behind this, though, Reynor, of course, taking his third base. These Zerglings, they come in. They meet Marines. How could they? Marines open fire instantly. The Zerglings, they just came in. They wanted to say hi. They wanted to come over for cookies. Maybe. I don't know what people do anymore. Is it cookies? Do you have people come over for cookies? Regardless, the Marines opened fire upon the innocent Zerglings. And now Hellions speeding through those speed zones. Oh my word, that was quick. Beckett Industries has a pretty short rush distance. I'm not sure if it is the quickest, but it's pretty darn quick, especially when you run Hellions through those speed zones. Queen's, of course, going to stave off the Hellions, though, and be on the other side of the map. Reynor sending in 2 Overlords for double the scouting. Is he gonna... 1 hit point, Reynor, you madman, almost losing that Overlord. Oh, he's gonna lose this one, though. Pay your respects, good people. That Overlord falls. Number of Hellions out on the map, 6 Hellions, it looks like, going to not hit the Zerglings, actually. I'm not sure if he saw those or not. Reynor, the Queens are already in position. This is going to be defended very easily. Bane Nest on the way behind it. Few Zerglings poking at the front wall here with the 3rd CC, but no major damage. Not looking like a quick game here. The Hellions gonna get some creep spread killed off, just try and I say stabilize it from the Terran point of view. Of course, the Reynor, the Zerg player, you want to be laying down creep as much as you can. Viking going to find these Zerglings when they get out just in time. Do any lose their lives? It's close. They run behind the Queens. The Queen's going to shoot the Hellions with their acidic spine knitting needles. Third CC finishing up. Gas is being taken, and Stim is on the way now. Medevac joining here. Ooh, there's an armory in production as well. Dream, are you going for a Hellbat push here? 6 Hellions. There's 6 Marines here too. Actually a little impressive to have just as many Hellbats. Are you gonna transform? The armory's finished. There you go. Dream with the Hellbat timing here. Timing. Is it a timing? Is it just a push? Hellbat push. Let's see what kind of damage gets done here. Queens offering some knitting needles. Banes rolling in. Crawling. They're crawling in. They don't have speed yet. Bane's crawling into a few Hellbats. A couple of them die off, but there's no real damage on either side here. Dream is slightly ahead in the resources lost, but that was a puny attack. That was a weenie attack there. Dream not trying to seal the deal, not trying to kill Reynor off just yet. This next push might, though. He might be trying now. He's got siege tanks coming. Bane's speed is about halfway done, and I know Reynor would really like to have that for the defense. 1-1 going to start up for both players, pretty much within the same minute. Reynor's slightly ahead, though. Combat shields, Viking, making his presence known. It's a bit of scouting. The siege tank is set up now on the low ground. Second siege tank joining for emotional support. Zergling counterattack going to fail. The wall is lifted. Creep spread in danger. Zergling Baneling here. Bane speed in 2 seconds. Meanwhile, Reynor setting up a flank from those Zerglings. He's rolling in now. Zergling Baneling. Huge surround from the back. That flank really helping. I paused to watch. That was enjoyable to watch. And you know it. So Reynor is going to completely clean that up, resetting the army count for Dream, who has also been macroing behind this, including Liberators. Double Liberators. I like where this is going. Reynor sending a Zergling from the high ground. Dream's gotta know. Dream sees it now. These Zergling Baneling, they're caught, they're cornered, but that is when prey is at its most deadly. Dream picking up now. Trying to unload there too. Banes. Oh, Dream, that was not ideal. Trying to get just some damage done up here, but it's minor. There are the Liberators being set up defensively. Dream, I'm not sure Liberators are the best counter to Zerglings. Yes, they can one-shot the Zerglings, but that's not very efficient, is it? Liberators, of course, slow, steady units with a high damage output for their single target attack, but that's about all they have. Much better against things like Lurkers or Ultralisks. Ling Bane, staving off this Marine run by, drop. It's a Marine drop. Zerglings run by, Marines drop. Queen's pushing the creep spread. This creep spread is getting impressive. A bit out of control. No, Dream. Reynor with the quick save. Saving the Queens. There will be no regicide this day, King Henry. You do not dare try that again. Fourth base going up for Dream. Lurker Den going up for Reynor, who's also about to hit Hive Tech. So Dream, with the Liberators, was he countering Lurkers 5 minutes before there were Lurkers? big brain moves. Scuffle on the right side, Lings and Banes trying to find something. Marine Marauder going to kind of keep that at bay. No! Dream! How many queens? 3 queens have died. They shall be remembered. Reynor going to pay back that courtesy with Lurkers and Vipers, one of the most cost-efficient killing groups I can think of. You just pull things into your Lurker field. Cost of energy. And it doesn't get much more efficient than killing things for energy. Reynor does not know about that group on the right side. Dream setting up a couple attacks. Coming in to clear some creep on the top side. And coming in at the bottom too, but there's Lurkers here. This group not going to get anything done. Bane's connecting to Marines. A very one-sided connection, if you ask me. Dreams, he's setting up very defensively here. That's not a wall, right? Right there. No, right there. That's not a wall. Dream. Picking up the medevacs in the bottom side now. See, more siege tanks being set up here at the wall of the 4th. Dream, are you turtling? I would ask, what's the game plan here? But if you're gonna turtle Terran, nukes is a good answer here. A couple pokes coming over here. Good abducts onto the tanks. Lurker minefield making its name effective. Tanks, of course, being pulled by those abducts. Some Vikings set up here. I have very mixed feelings about this setup from Dream. I like the idea on paper, of course. You turtle up, you play it defensively. Until what? I mean, nukes is something you can do. What do you go up to? Battle cruisers? It feels like you're at such a disadvantage from surrendering control of the map, control of the battlefield, to the Zerg, in this case Reynor, who, in my opinion, when you see this defensive setup from the Terran, you expand. You take this base, which should normally be Dreams, you take this base over here, and then work your way up to that very cost-effective composition. Lurkers, Vipers, good abducts, Broodlords if you need. Reynor, look, oh, the Banes. Dream pulls away in time. Oh, a single Bane connects on a lot of SCVs here. A lot of red there. I'm sure Reynor would love to get his claws and teeth onto those SCVs. As I was saying though, in the Zerg player's position here, you've got to be feeling pretty good about seeing this. Lurker drop. Ooh, tantalizing. Hey, Alarak, keep an eye on this drop for me. Don't let me forget about that.
What now?
Reynor expanding now, both sides. And Overseer coming up here. Potential scouting for a Nidus network I saw. More abducts. Reynor just testing the wall, trying to find an opening, trying to get some damage done somewhere. Nidus worms in the main, though. That might give him the opening he needs, especially because there's no response yet. Okay, Dream does see it now. The Ghost going to respond, but it's not quick enough. Zerglings pour forth from the maw of the Nidus. Baneling's coming out too. Oh, Dream is going to be able to clean it up though, and more Nidus being made outside the 4th base, along with a sizable herd of Lurkers, shall we say. So Dream now has his Ghosts up. He's got nukes ready. He's got siege tanks. He's got liberators. But does he have a plan? I feel is the question. The Lurker drop. Alarak. Told you to keep an eye on that. We can't have nice things. Liberator does fall, giving their life in valiant defense of the wall that no longer exists. Ghosts and Marines here now going to be able to clean all this up. Hydras making their slithery escape. Sir? Yeah? We can't land here. Why not? I think you need to see this. Apparently, Dream did not realize that Reynor had taken that base. He's gonna have to clear the creep up before he's able to take that. Reynor, he's sticking with this Zergling Baneling Lurker composition, and it's working relatively fine. Wow, did the siege tank make that a wall? I think so. Not a very effective wall. Reynor opens the doorway. Ghost's going to respond, be able to clean this up though. Reynor appears to just be trying to break through. 11 SCVs did fall. He got some Banes on that right side, killed off some of the SCVs, which is good. Any economic damage you can do to the Terran in this situation is going to be helpful. You as the Zerg have many bases here, even losing this one in the top. Oh, Reynor with the quick Zergling counterattack, he's going to be able to catch some of those units, gets rid of the siege tank, handful of bio. Got it. Nuke incoming. Reynor does see it. He's going to see it. He responds. Everything is cleared out of the way. Boom. Good job, Ghost. Bad job, Ghost. You're not supposed to get caught. So, Ghost is spotted. Reynor with the what appears to be an all-army hotkey there, because everything came running for that Ghost. Who you gonna call? There's a Ghost in my base. 2 more nukes on the way, so Dream is sticking with that plan. Did not repair the wall though. Dream. Terran 101, you need a wall. That's a lot of Zergling Baneling. Reynor definitely just kind of brute forcing his way through this, and it's working so far. He gets rid of the planetary, 7 more SCVs fall, resources lost. Wow. That's a big gap. It feels like Reynor is ahead, even with losing so many more resources. More Niduses in the main. Going to be stopped though. Nuke. More nukes going off for Dream. Reynor. Reynor, he doesn't see it. He's fighting over here. No, the drones. Oh, the poor drones. Nidus Worm now in the natural. Reynor really just trying to find any opening that he can. That Nidus is going to get stopped. One in the main now, though, thanks to the Changeling. It is spotted. It appears to be spotted. Zerglings now killing off some of the mules. Robots trying to replace these SCV jobs. Reynor's not having it. We don't need robots taking over our jobs. Settling down for a moment? No, just kidding. More Nidus Worms on the way. It really feels like Dream is not in a winning position here, though, especially with how much Reynor keeps beating down this door. Zergling, Baneling, Lurker, more Nidus coming up in the main. GG is called. Reynor taking the game, despite an impressive difference in resources lost. That was a very expensive game for Reynor. Nonetheless, though, he definitely did earn that GG. Dream, the decision to turtle up, I really don't know how I feel about it, because it didn't feel like there was a major plan after making that decision. He went nukes, had one very effective nuke at that southern base, killing off 16 drones, Queen, and some emotional damage to the hatchery. But past that, he just kind of kept taking the hits and trying to recover, but the bank really says it all. Towards the end of that, Dream just started running out of money. Reynor, with more bases, able to throw more units at the wall, throw away units as much as he needed to, he could replace, and still he had a huge bank at the end of that. So I guess it all works out in the end for Reynor. If you enjoyed the game, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope that you have a great day.